this video, I'm going to be reviewing the Cherry MX Black switch on my Ducky 1-2 Mini. I wanted to wait a little bit of while to do this review because at first I didn't really like these Cherry MX Blacks. I thought they were like really scratchy, so I knew I was going to be pretty biased since I just got the keyboard because I used to only use Cherry MX Blues. But yeah, I'm here to give you my full review now after I've been using the keyboard for a couple months or so. I'd say that, I don't know, these switches have really grown on me. But yeah, before we get into this, I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a sound test so you can sort of hear what they sound like if you're considering getting some of these for yourself. So I have Tie-How keycaps on here. These white ones are the stock keycaps, and I believe these are just some PBT keycaps that I got off of they're like basically really cheap PBT keycaps. But yeah, I'm gonna give you a little bit of a sound test for each. So here we go. All right, there we go. That's our sound test. And with that, what I've noticed with these switches is that I use my WASD keys a lot because I play a lot of video games. So I want you guys, I never use the arrow keys, so I want you guys to listen to the difference between the WASD keys and the arrow keys. With Cherry MX Blacks, they typically get worn down. Like, these are way easier to push, and they definitely like feel way more beat than these do. Like, these still spring up really quick. Like, I'm not saying that these don't spring up really quick. Like, they still have like a really high, like, they still spring up really fast. And yeah, they still have a really high, or they still have a really far travel distance. But yeah, they definitely get beat pretty quick, I would say. I mean, compared to these, like, you can even hear it in the sound. You can see that these definitely sound a little bit more scratchy, and while these sound a little bit more lubed, even though I haven't lubed these, for my first like impression of these, they were really scratchy. Like, you could hear it with these. They were sort of really scratchy keys. But yeah, over time, this is how they sort of grew on me. They got really, I don't know, I really don't know how to describe it. You guys really have to just try these out for yourself. Overall, I'd say they're pretty great keycaps here. I'll give you guys a little bit of a look-see, show what they look like without some, and then what they sound like without keycaps. So yeah, here's a little bit of a test. You can see that it's pretty much totally silent. But yeah, that's what they sound like without a keycap on, and this is what they sound like with it on. But yeah, guys, overall, the Cherry MX Black is a really great switch, and I really do recommend it. But I wouldn't really recommend it for gaming, to be honest with you guys. I would recommend it. I wouldn't recommend it for typing either. I would recommend it for like really like casual, like, I don't know, like if you do like, if you like work, I would recommend it for that, because it's like, I don't know. I wouldn't really recommend it for typing though. But I don't know, these keys just overall feel really good. I really do like the way these keys feel. But yeah, again, these keycaps are Tie-How. These are stock keycaps. These were just some basic PBT keycaps, and it's on a Ducky 1-2 Mini, as you guys can see here. But yeah, I'm gonna end the video off here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you please consider subscribing. It really helps me out a lot, considering I'm such a small creator. But yeah, go check out some of the other stories on my channel. It really helps me out. Thank you. See you guys in the next one. Peace.